Good morning, everybody. Dear Volters, welcome to the General Assembly of Volt. This is what European democracy looks like. Welcome. We are glad that you are here. My name is Reinier van Landschot, and I am one of the two co-presidents of Volt. This General Assembly is an important milestone for us. As pan-European political movement, we have worked across borders for the past 3.5 years. And here, at this General Assembly, we lay the foundation for the next 3.5 years of our movement.
Also, a really great welcome from me to everyone who is joining this amazing occasion today. For me, I'm also more than excited to be part of this quite unique experience.
In early March, I came back from a 1-week trip during which I didn't have a regular internet connection. It was the week when Italy began their lockdown, and we got a first idea of what might follow in the next weeks and months. Crises, such as the one we currently experience, have the effect to surface these fragile components of our lives, as well as key decisions that can be postponed at times of business as usual, but require a clear answer and leadership at times of hardship. Over the past 2 months, since the corona crisis has hit Europe, 2 key questions have emerged. Depending on how we answer them, they will shape our future. The first question asks us, together or alone? Do we come up with solutions together and tackle the public health crisis as Europeans? Do we find a shared European fiscal response to economic hardship? Do we coordinate our public health action and emergency measures? Or do we retreat into nationalist isolation? The other question asks, authoritarian or democratic? Do we believe in the empowerment of citizens to act responsibly by providing them with the information and the tools to do so? Or do we keep silent with regards to the infringement of human rights and the rule of law?
So the vision of our policy is to make Europe, to make the European Union more democratic by creating a truly European election, by ensuring the equality of citizens before the vote and the equal representation of all European citizens, and finally by creating a real European political sphere.
Now we call all voters to vote in favor of this policy so that we can achieve the 1.5-degree target from the Paris Agreement.
So, with this said, I officially open the vote on the policies.
So the Volt 2024 vision and objectives. This is a very important moment for us because we will talk together about where we are heading and where we want to go.
Good morning, Volters and live stream guests. It is a great pleasure to welcome you to the second day of our online General Assembly of Volt Europa. Yesterday, our day was a great success, and it was a great pleasure to see how well our teams collaborated to make this happen together and how well orchestrated everything was. It's not easy online, it's new for us, so that was a really an amazing feeling to have done this in a really good manner.
I'm Lena, I'm based in Berlin, and together with our co-lead Francesco from Bologna, we're really happy to present today the Conference on the Future of Europe campaign that we're running. We based the campaign on the Volt's Way of Doing Politics framework because we want to make sure that as a pan-European movement, Volt can really guarantee that citizens have a say in the conference process and are also able to take the future in their own hands.
We will be officially closing the votes in seconds.
Thank you all very much for the votes and the confidence in me. Really, I really incredibly much appreciate it. As candidate, I shared with you what I think the priorities for this role should be. And as treasurer, I will make a commitment to do everything that I can to implement its objectives. I truly think that if we work on our financial sustainability, governance, and transparency, we can make Volt a strong movement that will last for decades.
the strategic objectives have been approved by 680 votes in favor.
And one of our former candidates for the European elections was even following us from South Africa. And this is really fantastic to know that we can work all together even in such times. So what were we actually doing? We were working on many things over the past 2 days with our 5,000 legal members to achieve our overall goal of a united and federal Europe. So what we did in the past 2 days was basically bringing a lot of that work that we had done over the past 6 years to an end together with you.
Challenging the status quo takes commitment, courage, imagination, and above all, dedication to learning. And I think that so far that is what we are doing in Volt. Let me end by saying the following. Only a Europe that acts together can solve our shared challenges. That is the mission of Volt. Thank you very much for watching, for tuning in, and for all your work. I look forward to the next GA a lot already.